Now, this is something that I don't know if all of us deal with, but I know most of us do. So I saw a gentleman post this and stuff in our DJ Carolina's group. Um, and I know that you guys have this issue when kids and stuff come up to your lights and they're just like staring into the lights and you're like, well, where's your parent at? But one of my fellow DJs says, first of all, don't invite kids to your wedding, but if you insist, why can't the parents keep them from doing this? Why should I charge, or no, who should I charge for burning up the motor, the client or the kid's parent? Now, he was being, sarcastic and stuff like that, but he had a good point and stuff about, having kids and stuff at an event. You think about receptions and stuff like that. If you're going to have alcohol and stuff at your receptions, why would you have kids at the reception? And then kids, they don't really understand the things that, adults do. So when they see lights, they, immediately think, play, let's run, let's skip, let's throw, let's jump, let's trash this place, And I get a lot of kids that, especially if I've got any lights that are available to touch, kids come right up to them and they literally like stare down into the light. They'll just look at a light that's shining at them and just sit there and stare at them. And then it's no good for anybody. It's going to affect the kid's eyes. It's going to affect, the parent who has to come over there and now babysit the child and keep pulling the child away. I know with my skirts, when I cover up my totems, I have a light and stuff down at the bottom, and kids will come over and pull pull the skirt up and just like touch the light and all that. It's crazy. It's like, are you going to watch your child, or am I going to have to stop the music and say, hey, whose kid is this? I mean, what's the deal? I just don't understand it, but I know I get this a lot. I get a lot of kids at events, and that's why I try to keep my lights up high if there's a lot of kids, or I try to keep them behind my facade so that it's just not chaos and stuff with kids. But there's really nothing you can do if they're there other than, hopefully the parents are attentive to them, which they usually are not. But I digress. It's just one of those things where you got to put up with it, or they can just not have kids there. Most of my newer couples don't have a lot of kids at their event, maybe 4 or 5. But I think after dinner, if you don't have a sitter after dinner, you should probably go ahead and leave with your kids. That's just my opinion. I'm just putting it out there. You don't have to listen. You can hate me for it. But, that's just what I think. I don't think any kid should be in a situation where alcohol and stuff is going to be heavily flowing. People are going to be having a good time, spilling drinks, and you don't need somebody just tugging on them, and the kid's sleepy, so they're whining, all that good stuff. So I'm just saying, it's just one of those things that when it came across, I just wanted to make sure that I addressed it. That's all. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments and stuff down below. If you agree, if you disagree, if you got another solution that parents should look at, let me know in the comments down below.